His name is Sorry, my throat. Anyways, as I was saying, his name is Gilbert and he is my son. He's adorable. This thing. The Nissan S-Cargo. This has to be one of the cutest vehicles I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. And he is perfect. But it could be even more perfect. And I'm hoping we can throw an engine bigger than him inside of him. Possibly in the back. Probably not, but yeah. I just want to see what we could do to Gilbert here. Because Gilbert is, as I said, a Nissan S-Cargo. And genuinely, probably the cutest car in Forza Horizon 5. Like, are you kidding me? How could you say no to a face like that? How could you say no to a face like that? How? This thing. This is literally just a freaking munchkin. A tiny gremlin. An absolute goober. But I want to see, maybe we can make him into a sleeper. I'm thinking of absolutely tearing apart Gilbert here and turning him into an absolute beast. When in reality, this thing is as slow as its name, S-Cargo, because it's based off a snail, and S-Cargo is a play on words with escargot, which I think is French for snail. I don't know. Maybe it has to do something with snails. But yeah, he is extremely slow because Gilbert has 72 horsepower. 72 horsepower out of a 1.5 liter engine. He also makes 85 foot-pounds of torque. It weighs only 2,000 pounds. But we can throw in a Honda Civic engine. A turbocharged Honda Civic engine. Is that a Honda Civic engine? That might be an E30 engine. I don't even know. A Hayabusa engine. Turbo Rally. And a rotary. The most powerful motor of the bunch, I think it is the 4-rotor. I believe it's the 4-rotor. I'm going to say it's the 4-rotor. We're just going to go all-wheel drive because we want Gilbert to be quick. Also, I really hope that's not an ugly splitter. It is an ugly splitter, but it does give him a tongue. And no. Well, I guess ugly wing. Oh! Oh, we actually have a ducktail. Sure, we'll give Gilbert some rear downforce. Not front downforce, though, because that looks terrible. Actually, look at the fender arches. Can we slam Gilbert to the ground? Wait, no, I'm saying, can we lower Gilbert? Put Gilbert on some springs, make him very, very low. But real quick, I want to make Gilbert into a race van. Race van Gilbert. Gilbert is about to be extremely quick. He also has a rotary engine. I feel like all the Pike cars are going to have rotary engines. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. What wheels do we give Gilbert, though? Like, what wheels do we go for? T37s? Let's actually lower Gilbert, real quick. After brakes, Gilbert does get not as low as I was hoping, but Gilbert does still get very, very low. Also, with Gilbert, I would not be surprised if there was a, Gary the Snail, livery for him, because, like, he is a snail. And his weight reduction could drop only 270 pounds. A roll cage? I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I'm gonna say no to Gilbert's roll cage. I will say yes to a new driveline now and a new differential. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary friends, whatever else you identify as, that includes you attack helicopters, I have found Gilbert's wheels. There's a close pick between these, or any one of these 1552s, because I was about to say any wheels look good on Gilbert, but those just look hideous. It's between any of these 1552s, and, hang on, this is the wrong set. Chicken nuggies. Anyways, we have a maxed out Gilbert now. I did also do the restrictor plates. Ooh, hang on. We are not top of S1, which is kind of surprising. If we go with the roll cage, that does up our class. I guess we will go with the roll cage just for the higher class. But this thing is about to be goofy, like really goofy. Yeah, we are maxed out here. We're maxed out. I think a better build for this would be top of A class, but I think we just go with pure insanity. Also, the sky looks hella beautiful right now because I have my window open. Well, I mean, not my window open, but like I have the blinds open, and damn, that sky's like hella beautiful right now. But it's not as beautiful as Gilbert, the little Nissan escargot. This may be, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My brain is absolutely pooping itself. Because with everything going on right now, I just freaking dissociate. I don't really know. My brain just doesn't want to brain anymore, and I don't blame it because the world is screwed. You know what word I want to use, but YouTube. So I was like, do you have secondary paint groups? So real quick, what are the stock paint groups? We have pink, bean, beige, green, whatever you say, like freaking grayish. Grayish is better one. White and yellow, which for some reason yellows in this game look desaturated and I hate it. But anyways, we have group 1. Whoa. Actually, you know what? Carbon fiber Gilbert? No. Gilbert, actually, let's see what liveries there are for this. We have Snail. That looks cute. FedEx, Advan. Did anyone make Gary the Snail? Someone made Gary the Snail! Someone actually made Gary the Snail! And that has to be the most... That might be the greatest profile picture I have ever seen. That is genuinely the greatest profile pic I have ever seen. Also, of course, someone made Initial D. But with this... You know, I like it pink. We're leaving the pink, actually. Unless we go hot pink. Actually, wait, we can make... Goth Gilbert bottom text. Goth Gilbert. Goth Gilbert. I said Goth Gilbert way too many times. Actually, if we paint the whole body, what does that... Okay, so it does paint plastic, everything. So we know what the paint groups are. I mean, group 3 is all that. What if we go slight carbon Gary? Slight carbon fiber. Why did I say Gary? It's Gilbert. His name is Gilbert. We will not... I don't think we're going to go Goth Gilbert, but we will go Gilbert in a ski mask. No, we're not going to go Gilbert in a ski mask. My throat just did something very funky. Wheels are fine. Everything else is fine and dandy. Not that dandy. My life is not dandy. But hey, Gilbert. So now let's play the fun game of which realm will we put Gilbert into. I believe the answer is the Neon Airstrip. Let's just do this. Skill mode in Gilbert. Let's see what Gilbert can really do. This would be way more fitting if I had a rally build. Oh no, it wouldn't be because oh wait, no, we do have the entire airfield. So it would make hang on. Can I please? Okay, the best thing to do is to escape the Neon airfield so you can just go or barrels and a bunch of other stuff. Absolutely shred around in Gilbert. Let's see what this little snail can do. Because this thing ain't a snail. This thing is a snail with a Honda... This isn't a Honda Civic engine. This is a freaking Mazda rotary. It's a snail with a Mazda rotary. Let's go. It's a snail with freaking rotary powered VTEC. That's what this is. Just freaking snail. Just a slight boost from farting. Actually, Honda Civic engines do sound like wet farts, honestly. I'm sorry to say that, but they do sound like wet farts sometimes. Yes, I would still own a Civic, because, I mean, come on, like, K-Series is an amazing engine. Alright. I have no idea how we could, like, okay, it's so bumpy over here. It would be so much better if we went with a, off-road Gilbert. Actually, after this, I always check out and buy more than one vehicle if it's part of a car pack after I've already bought it, and I think I'm gonna buy like 27 Gilberts because Gilbert is love, Gilbert is life, and right now Gilbert is on crack cocaine. It appeared I don't know if Gilbert is addicted to speed, ethanol, estrogen, or crack cocaine, or I don't even know. I think he's definitely huffing something. Probably gasoline. Or crack cocaine. Gilbert is just insane right now. Also, like, this thing, like, no! Let's try that again. Because Gilbert decided to do a backflip and he landed on his neck. That time, Gilbert decided to do what my sister did when she was 7 and run straight into a glass window. Head first. I have seen way too many videos of that and they're hilarious. They're hilarious every time. Go hit the plane. Okay, if we hit the plane, we're okay. If we slam right into it, we are not okay. But it was definitely a mistake to go out here with racing slicks. I will restart until we do not slam ourselves into a wall and lose our skill chain. It's so hard to keep up a chain. It's like really hard to keep up a chain whenever you're confined to this space. So you gotta escape, but it's so hard to earn skill score at the airport because there's so many obstacles. Like, it's off-road, it's bumpy, there's obstacles everywhere. It doesn't help, and it really doesn't help that they put even more obstacles down. So I gotta avoid all those. Try to do something cool, you'll always misjudge because it's freaking dark out here. This is why I like the stunt part, because anywhere else where you try to stunt, it just doesn't work. It flat out does not work well at all. Gilbert, on the other hand, does work very, very well. I'm just having skill issues. My birth was a skill issue. I would like to go out by bungee jumping because a broken rubber brought me into this world, and I would gladly have it take me out. Well, I am really just an expert at beating up on myself anymore, aren't I? Yeah. At this point, I'm just trauma dumping, or whatever it is, I don't really know anymore. Because as I said, I am a professional disassociator. I just space out anytime. I'm overwhelmed by existing. So I have just stopped trying to make any sense of anything anymore. And now my brain is literally just mush. The only thing I can think of is Herderbert, cargo room, trans things, let's send it. I am currently hungry for cheese, and I would like to suck a shotgun. Also, it is extremely hot in my room because I cannot currently open my window. Why? Ask the pollen. Ask my mother's car currently bathing in pollen, as I have a severe allergy to it. Weather's nice, the air is not. It's filled with pollen, and my nose is now filled with snot. Because nasal pollen. Pollen. It fucking sucks. I can only do this because I'm holding my controller, so, Okay, make it this time? Yes! Good, Gilbert. Gilbert is very good at 360s. I feel like if we made Gilbert into a drift build, he would actually be good. Okay, I got drift because I did not realize my skill chain was about to end. Okay. I think the AC just kicked on, which is very nice. I am just trying to focus right now, so I don't lose my skill chain. Again. Come on, Gilbert. I throat and chest and everything. My entire body is saying weird things because at this point I have like no control over my mind or body. Yay, I am dying inside. At least this should be a pretty good run. Like, this could be freaking 40,000 skill, 400,000, I mean. Just gotta keep it up. Come on, Gilbert. Must have 100,000. Okay, now in the final 30 seconds, I am just gonna try hard this shit. Okay, so there's like no commentary I can do for any of this. But yeah, there's like nothing I can say for any of this. Like, I'm not a sports announcer whatsoever. But that is going to be 500,000 skill points, which I am extremely happy about. I saw a clip on Reddit. Someone was shredding it, tapped a wall at 0.1 seconds. Oh my god, I died inside watching that, but not as much as that dude did, because he had probably one of the craziest skill chains I've ever seen. And one wall tap, and it was done. Dude, I felt so bad for him. Seriously. Like, whoever that was, dude, rest in peace. Seriously. Oh, that was just 2 wheel spins. I thought that was like a super wheel spin. Do I have a super wheel spin? I don't, but I do have an accolade. Bank is negotiated 120,000 at the airstrip. We actually banked a 570,000. Which is actually very nice. And then, oh, we got a star. We got a star that looks like he is spaced out of his mind. Damn. Not my problem. Actually, I don't know. As I said, I cannot word anymore. My big brain is perfectly smooth and powered simply by autism. That is it. Anyways, if we do want to do the next car, we will have to head back in to another realm. We're not using Gilbert. Actually, I will use another form of Gilbert on another realm, because if I want the next car we're gonna look at, we need one more realm. But I will do that off camera, because once again, oh wait, this is my problem this time. Huh. Then we will do the Nissan POW after the Lotus Exige, then the Serrano, and then the Nissan Figaro, and then I will have to find more ideas. Which is, yeah, impossible for me. So, nice, great, amazing, perfect, because my brain is also smooth, full of autism. One thing is not full of ideas. Is that a tick? No, it is simply just, residue from me shaving. But I did not shave today, but I did shave last night. No, I showered early last night. As you can tell, my brain is just pooping itself, so I believe I should stop this recording before I have an aneurysm. So, oh, that's uploaded. So I will see you all, eventually. I have some things to figure out.